focus on my brake lights.
Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that thing like I'm feeling green. Talking to my past life. Focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
Are you in need of a good time, a laugh, or a moment just to escape everything that has been going on in your week? Well, you have tuned in to the right show. Breaking the Silence is definitely going to be your hour of laughter, of enjoyment, and just kind of be able to tune out all the stresses of the week and just be able to enjoy 1 hour of laughter with your girls. My name is Francisca.
I'm ShyTia.
And I'm Angeli.
And we are Breaking the Silence. And that is what we're going to be doing in this hour, is breaking the silence on great topics, as we always do. So let us get into what our first topic of the day is going to be, which is soft life or just tired. The new rules of rest culture.
Ooh, I love this one.
And we hear it all the time. I'm in my soft life era. There's no, I have peace. Nobody can disturb me. I'm going to take the rest that I need. I'm going to set my boundaries so that I can have the peace and live in my soft era. But is it soft era or is it avoidance?
Or just tired, exhaustion, all of the above. We don't know.
It sounds like you have a lot to say on this.
Burnt out,
Like, this is exactly for
You're
me.
already making me tired. I want to be in my soft era hearing that.
There's a checklist.
All right, and our next topic we're going to be breaking the silence on is when peace feels strange. Sometimes we can be so used to living a chaotic life, living a fast-paced life, so many problems, so many things going wrong, that then when you get what you have been looking for, you're like, what is this?
Yep.
This feels weird. This
What do I
something
do
is
now?
not right.
It feels uncomfortable.
Yeah, it feels like there's something lurking around the corner at any moment. It's going to jump out and be like,
It's too good to be true.
surprise. Yeah, exactly. And then we're going to be having our hot takes on some hot issues. So we're going to be giving our opinions on those hot takes. So you'll have to stay with us to the end of the show to find out what our hot takes are going to be on. And we're going to be doing blind bites.
Ooh, okay, exciting.
Are y'all ready?
Which
Exciting.
kind? Which kind?
Well, the viewers and you are going to have to.
I hope it's not exotic food. Well, even if it's exotic food.
Well, you're exotic.
I don't mind, because
I'll be fine with
I'm
it.
afraid of the exotic foods. You're exotic.
No, I'm afraid for you guys, not for me.
Oh, you'd be like, I eat this every day.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, it's moving, but all right.
Oh my goodness, Angeli, no. If it's moving, I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, or if it once was moving recently on the ground, like, no, I'm not going to eat that. Thank
Oh,
you.
my goodness.
You might have to blind me just so that I eat it.
If I touch it and it's slimy, I'm not
I
eating
feel
it.
legs, I'm gonna be like, no. Or
okay.
wings.
Oh,
I'll be like,
no.
I'm good.
Oh,
Angeli's
well.
like, this is what we eat for snack in the Philippines.
Yeah, let me grab this wing.
You gotta be fast or escape. Like, what? No.
You get all the nutrition while it's still moving.
Exactly.
Oh, well, hopefully that is not what is going to be in the blind bites.
We don't
but
know.
I don't mind if it is, because it'll definitely give a good segment. And I'm not the one that's going to have to try.
Oh, wow.
I might.
My beautiful co-hosts are going to be the ones that are going to be blindfolded, and they're the ones that are going to be trying it and guessing the flavor of the item. So you're going to want to stay tuned. This is going to be a great segment. So speaking about soft life and just inner healing, we talk about this so much on the show because it's really, really important. When you're not healed within yourself, it can cause so many problems on the outside. So do you think that people deserve to have access to the healed version of you?
I think not everybody.
Depends on what kind of people.
Yeah.
Okay, I need more information.
Like
Explain.
people who probably caused you to be not healed, you know? So those kind of people you put boundaries on, but then those who stayed with you and allowed you to grow, they deserve to be in that, you know, space.
Or even like the negative Nancys, you know, the ones who they did not they didn't root you on. They was always putting you down or didn't give you that encouragement like, I can change, like you can change, then no, you don't deserve this changed version of me.
Yep.
Yeah. Setting those boundaries and making sure that you don't allow people into your life that are not going to be beneficial or be able to help you. And even worse, as you said, having them in your life and they're constantly putting you down while you are healing, while you're changing, while you're growing. You gotta kick those people out.
Bye-bye.
Yes. So bye-bye. Exactly. So to our viewers, we're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned, put the remote aside, and we'll be right back on your screen.
Got a dream on the back burner? It's time to ignite that fire. Breaking the Silence brings you the tools and motivation you need to unleash your potential. Don't change that channel.
Hey, it's Cam. Sorry I missed your call, but leave me a message.
Oh man, I missed your call, but send me a text.
When the world is just feeding you empty, meaningless noise, when it feels like no one wants to hear you or care about your needs, our team at LFN is ready to listen. Day or night, weekday or weekend, you're never alone. Call 1-888-332-4141. You're only one call away from your transformation.
Having low income can mean making tough choices. Choosing between paying for food or medication or a place to live is a reality for many people. Do you know someone who could use some extra help? Find out about the Supplemental Security Income Program, SSI. You could receive monthly SSI payments if your income and financial resources are low and you are 65 or older, or an adult or child with a disability or who is blind. SSI is money you can use to help pay for basic needs, like putting food on the table, keeping the lights on, paying the rent. It can mean new shoes for growing feet or help with medical needs. Call 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI to schedule an appointment or start to apply today. That's ssa.gov/SSI. Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
I don't care who you are, fair is fair.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
You have to maximize, retirement.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Let us dive into a topic that all of us love to talk about and practice: rest. Nowadays, there is this soft life era where everybody is canceling plans, protecting their peace. It's all about the soft life, resting, setting boundaries, protecting themselves. And this era is great. It has brought a lot of peace for people. It has really been able to kind of de-stress with all the stresses that we experience in life, to be able to take that moment and say, no, I'm not going to allow this to stress me out anymore. I am going to take some time for myself so that I have peace within myself, that I am not losing my mind trying to keep up with the crazy pace of life. Because life is lifing. Life's a little too hard sometimes. And if we don't take that time for ourselves, then it's going to be a terrible, terrible situation, right, ladies?
Exactly.
Yeah. But when is taking rest too far? So I think sometimes we can use this expression, like, I'm living my soft life, I'm resting, it's all about peace and it's about my boundaries. But when do we take it too far, to the extent of now we are using it to avoid doing things that we don't want to do, avoiding responsibilities that we don't want to have, or maybe that we feel intimidated with? When is it that we're using it to enable us instead of actually helping us?
One of the examples probably will be, canceling plans. It's okay to cancel plans, but there's a but in there, If it's a week prior to the actual plan, or if it's like a few days away or a month away, but if it's like 2 minutes and then you cancel. I mean, you are not only, of course, that represents you, right? Talks something about your character, but also you just wasted the time of the person who put in, for example, if that's a month, right, that you've scheduled that plan, everyone was there, it was not only that person, but a whole team or a whole family, a family gathering, and you just canceled and they're waiting for you and you just sent a text message or you called and say, of course, if it's an emergency that is life-threatening or you couldn't really avoid it, right, you have to, of course, that's exceptional. However, if it's something that, oh no, I'm not just feeling it, I don't want to go, like it's a minute away, I feel like, as they say today, I'm overstimulated, there was traffic this morning and I think that I'm not going to be able in my right state of mind. I mean, other people also have their own responsibilities, have other stuff that probably allow them to just be overstimulated as well, but they were still there. But if you cancel plans, a week before or a month before or something, like, it's okay as long as you have the timing that's right. So I think we need to like set that, that line. When are you crossing the line or when you're still, before, like outside of that line. So because sometimes they just use it. No, I'm just, as you said, soft life era, but that's not really the case because you're avoiding responsibilities.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we also have to think about when to rest, when to stop, right? Because it's like sometimes you're taught to keep going, like don't stop until you get it done. Like it has to get done today. And sometimes you overload yourself. And when you're trying to heal, when you're trying to, become a new version of yourself, when you're burnt out, you can't heal from that, because it's like your body is barely functioning as it is. And then you're like, keep pushing it. So it's not laziness to stop, take a break, have that rest. Like you can have that rest. You can take that break. But then again, it's like you need to know when you need to take that rest and when you need to keep pushing. Like let's say you have a deadline that's midnight. And it's 11:55 and you're not done. And you're just like, you know what?
Soft life.
I'm just going to leave it alone and they'll accept it. Like, okay, then that's the case. Like you have a deadline. You knew about your deadline in advance. It's not like you just got it last minute. So then that's something that you need to push to finish. But sometimes you need to take that break to rest your brain, even if it's not saying like, okay, I'm just going to skip this until tomorrow, but maybe 10 minutes, maybe a 30-minute nap or just like a walk outside, something to kind of reset your brain, because a lot of times when we're there working, pushing, like our brain starts to like shut down a little. And it's like, even we see like when we're tired, sometimes you just talk nonsense. Sometimes you say stuff and you're just like, what did I just say? Or what did I just do? But it's because your brain is not really functioning at that moment. So it's like when you be like, you know what, let me just step out, let me take a break really quickly, it kind of gives your brain that reset to go again.
Yeah. And like you were saying, it's not about not taking rest or using it for like an avoidance issue, but it's finding time within your day or within your weekly schedule or monthly schedule, depending on how busy you are, to find those moments for your soft eras. So for me, I have found that morning routines are so helpful for me now because it sets the tone for the rest of my morning. So like my morning is more slow, but I do the things that I need to do to fill myself to make sure that I am good before I go and tackle on all the day's responsibilities. And that has really changed a lot. And I've seen a big difference in my overall being throughout like work and just relationships and everything. It has changed. So I think that this soft life is really important and it's valuable, but it's knowing, as you said, knowing when to put it into effect and when not to put it into effect. And we don't want to be using it as an avoidance tool or as like, I'm just not going to do it. But finding places where you're actually going to be able to implement the soft life.
Yeah.
So if this is something that you can definitely resonate with, we would love to hear from you. And if you have some tips on things that you do throughout your week, throughout your day, even if it is, like ShyTia said, a minute, you go outside and get some sun. share those tips with us on our Instagram page, because we would like to share it with our viewers, and maybe we'll take something away for ourselves, because we're here on the show giving you advice, telling you what it is that we do that has helped us, but we also know that you have great and valuable lessons that you've learned that we would love to hear from you. So go ahead and send us a text message or shoot us a DM on our Instagram page. We would love to hear from you. But we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Feeling the energy? You're tuned into the right place. Breaking the silence is keeping it real, right here, right now. More empowering conversations, and the voices you need to hear are coming up next. Stay with Angeli, Francisca, Nori, and ShyTia. The conversation is just getting started.
Did you know you can watch Living Faith Network completely free 24 hours a day using just a TV antenna? Here's how to find us on your television. First, make sure your antenna is connected to the back of your TV. Next, grab your remote and press the menu or settings button. Go to channels or broadcast settings. Then select auto scan, channel scan, or auto program. When it asks for a signal type, choose antenna or air, not cable. Now start the scan. This may take a few minutes, so please be patient. Once it's finished, use your remote to go through your channels. Look for Living Faith Network on channel 42.1. That's it. You're now ready to watch Living Faith Network. Faith-filled programming, available free, 24/7, right on your antenna TV. If you don't see channel 42.1, try running the scan again or adjusting your antenna position.
Feeling drained? Breaking the Silence highlights the vital connection between physical and mental well-being. Step 1. Hydrate intentionally. Make a conscious effort to drink enough water throughout the day. Your brain and body will thank you. Step 2. Embrace colorful foods. Incorporate a variety of fruits and vegetables into your meals. Nourishment is self-care. Step 3. Move your body joyfully. Find an activity you enjoy, even for a few minutes each day. Movement boosts mood and energy. Don't let fatigue silence your vibrancy. Find your power. Break the silence and join the conversation. Tune in to Breaking the Silence weekdays on ULFN. Visit watch.ulfn.org for tips to reclaim your energy and embrace your authentic self.
From overcoming challenges to embracing triumphs, get ready for laughter, inspiration, and the unbreakable spirit of women. Breaking the Silence, it's your time to shine, begins now.
Hot take or hard pass? So we are going to be giving our thoughts, our opinions, our hot takes on these topics. All right. So you're either going to do a hot take on it or it's going to be a hard pass. And why is it a hard pass? Okay.
Yes.
So let us get into our first discussion.
Okay.
Texting instead of calling.
Hard pass.
Hot take.
Hard pass. Why is it a hard pass for me?
All right, let her do it.
Listen, y'all. First of all, my brain works faster than my fingers can type. So a lot of times I won't even text. I'll send an audio, especially if it's something long. But also I want to hear your reaction. I want to hear like how the things are being resolved. And I know like sometimes like let's say you have to tell somebody something important and they read it, but they don't respond right away. And then you're there like stressing out, like, did they read it? What are they going to do? Are they going to do it or not? So if I just call you, we could just get it out the way and then I feel better at the end of the day.
For me, hot take, most definitely, I would text first before calling you. Again, if she said, if it's something important, but I saw that you read it, if I cannot wait, I'll call you. But I would choose texting before calling. But if it's like urgent, and you're somebody who I can call, because there are people that you cannot just call them. You have to text them and let them know I'm going to call you or this is happening. So, but most of the time it's texting for me. So
yes. For me, texting. I prefer texting over call. I understand the call because nowadays text messages can be read wrong.
Right.
Because it depends on how the person is reading it, how they're perceiving the message. It's not always the way that it's being sent. But I feel like texting, you can just get to the point, say what needs to be said. But if there is a follow-up or there needs to be any more clarity, then you can call. Or if they see the message, they don't respond, then you can call them.
Yeah.
But to call them and then you see a certain person's calling you, you're like, what?
It's gonna be a message. No,
You just send me a text because I want to have the conversation.
I'm definitely, because also I'm the type of person I will overthink and overanalyze every word. And I'll be like, is it perfect? Did I get it across the right way? Like, so I'm just like, I'd rather just call. And then, so I'm definitely a caller.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then also there's no proof. There's no screenshots. There's no nothing.
That's what
like,
But sometimes you need that proof.
Exactly. Sometimes you need it.
You need that proof.
And no, it's more than sometimes,
Yes,
you know?
you always need that proof.
depends
What
on
does
the
that
person.
say?
Because sometimes
Was it documented?
Right.
It depends on the person.
Well, it depends on
Can
the-
we get this in writing out there?
No, seriously. Because sometimes they tend
That's
to
why
forget.
you just send a follow-up. I'm just following up
With
on
our
what we talked
conversation.
about.
Yes.
Here are the points.
Yes.
I think we have a lot
I
of
just
things
need
to
it
say to this.
documented.
Yeah, we can go on this topic, but
Yes, all right.
Okay, next one. So, canceling plans last minute.
Hard pass.
hard pass. Like, no. It's just, it's except if it's like,
minute.
no, but if it's emergency. If it's emergency,
It really do depends, because it's like, I can understand, like, I can be also, I think it depends on the person, like, that you're doing it with, right? Because there's some times when you really just don't feel like going somewhere. Like, maybe you were so excited, you was really
the sociable
happy.
side of you made those plans
and then,
earlier
you
in the
know,
week.
you're
Those
just
bad-
like,
And now your soft aerosol.
I know, the battery needs to be
and
recharged.
then you're just there like, do I really have to go? And it's like, when there's someone that you're close that you know they'll understand, you can just be like, we're going to have to do it next week. And they'll understand, because maybe they feel in the same way you feel.
I definitely.
You
When
know?
my friends cancel me sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I do not.
If it's somebody like important, or if it's like a meeting, or like, you know, people are flying in, or people are traveling long distance, then that's no. But if it's like somebody who's like,
Yeah,
If they're
same
your
thing.
friend or family, they understand.
yeah, just be like, girl, I'm not coming today. And they're like, okay, I wasn't going either. So.
Yeah, but if it's
glad
like
one of
something
us
that you've been
canceled.
planning for, like, for example,
You put money into it.
yeah, so of course that's going to be a little disrespectful to like, do that. But other than that,
Yeah, for me, it depends. I'll put hot take though. It depends, but
I'll
I say a hard pass on
pass
that.
on this one. For
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Okay. And our next one.
Next one is dating apps after 40.
if you're honest, I say it's a hot take if you're honest, because some people
No
will use a
catfishing.
wrong picture, like from when they were like 15 years old or 25, and they don't look like that no more. So if you're honest, I say it's a hot take, because it's so hard nowadays for people to find somebody like the old-fashioned way. So that's like the new normal, like dating apps and stuff. And of course, if your intentions are pure, like if you're going about it the right way, I think it can help some people.
I'll hard pass in this one. I'll just go
the
by
grocery
word,
store.
or word of mouth, like referral, like from this friend. Referrals, yeah. Like exactly, like, oh, I heard something about this person, because you don't really know. Like, maybe you are pure and honest, but the other person, the other screen on that dating app is not. So no, hard pass for me.
For me, I'm kind of torn. Because nowadays, this is how people meet up. This is how people get to know each other. But me personally, I would not be on a dating app. Like, that's just not my style. But I mean, to each your own, I guess. But I just feel like you're kind of playing with fire when it comes to this, because you
'cause
don't know who you're going to
exactly.
get.
You're meeting up
You don't know, and they can
You
say
don't
the
know.
best words. They
Right.
can sound so good. Then you meet up with them, and they can be a whole nother person,
They can
and it can be a whole
kill you too.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to take it there, but that's exactly
that's a worst case
where I was
scenario,
going.
okay?
If you've seen the documentaries, you already know. If you've heard the news,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just really dangerous
It
out
is.
there, and so it's better if you know somebody.
Just
but
do
nowadays,
referrals.
like, you don't even hang
Yeah,
out with that
it's
many
so
people
hard,
to
yeah.
even hook you up. So. You know, but if you're sitting at home all day by yourself, they're not going to come knocking on your door
Exactly.
either.
So you got to do your part too, you know?
It's hard.
I don't know what to tell you over there that's dating after 40.
Yeah,
so.
no, I don't know.
Good
It's
luck.
hard pass.
Good luck.
All right.
All right. The next one. Oh, yes. I'm definitely for this one. Hot take. I think that Sunday reset routines are so important. I mean, you shouldn't just use Sunday to reset, but it's a great day for you to kind of get everything together, lined up for the week ahead. Like if you're meal prepping, if you need to like go and like de-stress, go out to a park, enjoy some sun, to like get your mind and body and soul, everything prepared and ready for the week ahead. Because if you're rushing all week and then you're rushing all weekend and you don't have one moment to just sit and breathe and just recharge yourself and let your brain, even to just sit still. Sometimes like when I'm driving in the car, I won't have any music on, I won't have anything on, just in silence to kind of just help my brain just unload everything that is going on. It really helps to just do that reset. If it's Sunday, if it's Saturday, if you say, hey, I'm off on Thursdays, whatever day it is, I think that resets are so, so important and they're needed.
Yeah, definitely a hot take for this one. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I agree completely.
All right. So those are our hot takes. Or our hard passes. So we agreed on some of them, we disagreed on some, but that is what makes us Breaking the Silence. We have different opinions, and that is fine for us to have different opinions, because I know our viewers also have different opinions on our hot takes. So if you have something you would like to share, or maybe you say, hey, I met my husband on an app and I think apps are great for people over 40, share your opinion with us. You can send us a text message or put it in our Instagram page. We'll love to read them after the show is over. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Breaking the silence. Sometimes all it takes is a conversation. We're talking career hacks, relationship advice, and the tools to build an amazing life. Keep it here.
Bring it. Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride?
Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one?
I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Off your phones and like enjoy each other.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
It's always important to consult your doctor.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
We have all been in that place in life where everything is chaotic. There's so many problems going around. It seems like nothing that you do is solving any of the problems. It's creating more, and it's just this like tornado of chaos in your life, and you cannot seem to catch a break. And all you want is just 1 minute of peace. 1 minute where everything is calm, where you can think clearly and be able to find the solutions to whatever it is that you're facing, right? We've all been there, but what happens when we have the peace? When the peace finally comes And now we feel like we are at the edge of our seat. We don't know how to accept it. We don't recognize the feeling. So now the feeling feels like you're scared, you're uneasy, you're on edge, because now you have that peace that you were looking for. So if this sounds familiar, turn up the volume. You're going to enjoy this segment. So I know so many people that they can resonate with this, because it's like we have lived in a life of now where chaos and a chaotic lifestyle is like the thing. Like everything is so fast paced, whether it's with work, with his family, when it's with friends, with yourself, everything is so chaotic, and you rarely find moments of peace in life. But when you do, that peace feels boring. That peace feels unsettling. That peace feels like on edge, almost like when you're watching a scary movie and it's like a very quiet part in the movie and the suspense is like building and building. You know something is coming. You just don't know what is coming. I feel like that is what a lot of people experience when they've lived a life of chaos and now have a life of peace. They feel this tension is building and they know something is coming around the corner to disrupt their peace. And so they're not able to enjoy the peace that they are now living in. And the thing is that when you have that peace, I mean, the problems may come, but the peace is what's going to be able to get you through those problems. But if you're always on edge, like, oh my God, where's the problem? Where's the problem? Or you start to create a problem where there is no problem because you feel so off that there's not a problem for yourself.
And I was going to say that, like, people, they tend to self-sabotage, where it's like something's going wrong, and then it's like, no, everything's going right. And they're like, you know what? Something is too good to be true. Let me mess this up. Let me do this because I can't function like this. So it's like they will purposely destroy or mess up something just to kind of sabotage that area, so that way they can be like, okay, now I feel comfortable. This is my comfort zone.
And they'll be like, you know, see, I told you something was coming. I told you that there was going to be a problem. But you're the one that created it.
Exactly. But the thing is, with that exposure, because your mind, your body is exposed to that, as you've mentioned, for somebody who lived in constant chaos, their mind, their whole being was exposed to that. And that's what the body knows. That's what the mind knows. That's what the brain knows. So when there's a shift, right? There's a drastic shift from that chaos to silence to peace. They don't know how to react. They don't know how to feel about this, because they've been already conditioned or comfortable to the struggle, to the chaos, to, hey, if you grew up in a household where it's always loud, right? Where it's always yelling, shouting, or just like the family is big and, you know, the house is always constantly loud. And all of a sudden you move out and you're living by yourself. You have to constantly be blasting loud music because you don't know how to react to that peace now. You don't know how to react to that silence now. So you have to kind of like unlearn that, you know, okay, it's okay to not function in chaos, not function in struggle. However, some people are, because this is what I'm comfortable in that chaos, it's a struggle for me to actually kind of accept this peace that I know is going to be benefiting me, but it's just kind of like hard, because imagine 20 years of chaos and now you're starting to kind of like find that peace, but you don't know if, you know, this unknown is something good for you or not, you know?
Yeah, and you find this a lot, like in, you know, people that have experienced toxic relationships, abusive relationships. They were in a marriage that was very toxic, that was very traumatic for them. You'll find that once they escape those relationships, now when they're in new relationships, they're like, but you don't love me. You're not yelling at me. You don't love me. You're not hitting me. And so then we start to see, like, is there something wrong? What is going on? And so we have to really start to heal from that. And even people who have suffered an addiction, that's a very crazy life. The things that people have to experience, the things that people endure just to feed this addiction, a lot of the times it's a chaotic life. You're living that life of like fight or flight 24/7. So then coming into a sober life, it's a very still life, very calming life. And a lot of the times they have a hard time dealing with that peace. And so we really need to start to become more comfortable with living in peace and understanding that there's nothing wrong when you're living in peace. It might seem boring, or it might seem kind of like blah because of what you've lived before, but you have to remember you wanted just 1 minute of that piece. You just wanted 1 second of that piece. So don't destroy it by causing more problems in your life or trying to beat yourself up because now you're receiving that piece.
And you know, with that, in order for you to kind of be comfortable with that piece, you have to change your identity, right? Because you identified with the chaos. So now you have to identify with the peace, and you have to learn how to trust yourself or trust those, like you said, the relationship, right? You have to learn how to trust your partner and just have that comfort in them. Because when you trust them, you trust that everything is going to be okay. You trust that things are going to be good. So like you have to push yourself to be like, you know what? I'm going to choose peace over chaos. So in the morning when you wake up, you have to choose that peace. And then when you go to sleep, you have to choose that peace. Like you have to choose the peace every single day, because if you don't choose it every day, then you're going to allow the chaos to kind of start creeping back in.
Yeah. So you have to work on yourself, but don't destroy the peace that you have been praying for. Don't destroy it over problems. Don't destroy it because you want to feel some kind of chaos or excitement in your life. If you're looking for some kind of excitement, there's other ways that you can find excitement in your life without causing problems and removing that peace from your life. Enjoy the peace, soak in the peace, and don't let that peace escape you. All right, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hear from strong women who are crushing their goals, overcoming challenges, and living their best lives. You won't want to miss a single empowering minute. Stay tuned and join the movement.
When something is broken, you fix it. When it no longer serves you, you give it away. When it stops working, you throw it out. We don't hold on to things that no longer help us or serve their purpose. So what do you do when life feels shattered? When nothing seems to bring meaning? When the only solution you see is to end it all? Don't. Give the life you no longer want to God. Place your brokenness, your pain, your burdens on His altar.
I was having peace. I was having more progress at work. I was seeing a general improvement in my life.
Only within a month. I was depressed for 4 years. Within a month, I realized that I wasn't depressed anymore.
You are not a lost cause. God sees value in you, even when you can't see it yourself. You were created with purpose. Come to the Universal Church, where healing begins and purpose is restored. Not near a church? Join our virtual church from anywhere. Just scan the QR code, because distance is no barrier for God. Call now, 1-888-332-4141, or text 1-888-312-4141. Let your broken life become the foundation for something extraordinary when placed in God's hands.
Why?
Why take a chance? Why risk a mistake? Why say something? We all have reasons why we choose to ignore the things that give us pause, that seem out of place, that don't feel right. The word why can either paralyze us or empower us to stand up and protect what we love.
So if you see something, why do you say something?
I see say for my friends.
I see say for their future.
I see say for my entire school.
I see say because if I don't, who will?
I see say because all this matters.
We all have something worth protecting, a why that unifies this community we are all a part of. So protect your everyday. Report suspicious activity to local authorities. If you see something, say something.
Join the conversation, breaking the silence.
All right, now it is time for the ultimate chip taste test. So we are going to be doing blind bites.
Okay.
All right, are y'all ready?
Yes.
Are your taste buds ready? That's what's important. All right, so here on Blind Bites, this is how this segment is going to work. So we have on the table here, we have several different chips. Each one has a different flavor, okay? So you're going to taste it and you're going to identify what the flavor of that chip is. So we want to hear your thought process. So as you're tasting it, what is it that you're tasting, the hint that you're tasting, but you're going to have the blindfold on. Okay, so that is what makes it a little bit more difficult. So you have to just rely on your sense of smell and your sense of taste. All right, and then so that we don't have any cheating or we don't have any copying, we are going to have them write down their answers for the first three. So we're going to be going A, B, C, and then we're going to go to the second set and then the third set. Okay. And you'll be able to take a sip of water between each set so that you can cleanse your palate and get ready for the next flavors.
Okay.
Are y'all ready?
Ready.
All right. Viewers, are you ready to see how well they know their chip flavors? Okay. Go ahead and put your blindfolds on.
Glasses off.
All right. Blindfolds on.
Okay.
Okay, how many fingers am I holding up? How many
none.
do I got?
3.
All right.
I don't know.
5.
Did I guess correctly?
5.
Go ahead. All right, so we know that the blindfolds are working. They cannot see. So I'm going to reveal to our viewers our first 3, all right? So these are going to be the first 3 flavors, all right, that they are going to guess. So now let me give them their first one. So here is the first chip. All right. Okay, opening the bag. Go ahead.
Okay.
Now Angeli.
Hey, Angeli.
All right. Angeli's getting her chip now.
Okay.
All right.
These smell familiar. Like I've definitely eaten them.
We can eat it, right? Of course.
Eat it. Keep in your mind what
I
it
definitely
is.
eat these chips.
Oh, you do? Okay. What about you, Angeli? Does this taste familiar? Do you recognize the flavoring?
Yes. I already have a flavor.
All right, so you're confident with that one. All right. So we're gonna go with the second one.
Okay.
There you go, ShyTia.
Okay.
All right, so now this is the second chip.
This is, I smell it already.
Okay, Angeli, go ahead and get the bag.
Oh, it's strong. It's strong.
You smell it?
Yes.
Yeah, let me give it back.
Okay, I got it.
Ooh.
There's definitely a little.
My nose is a little.
All right.
It definitely have a kick of spice.
All right. Do you have a flavor profile in mind?
It's kind of. Yeah, it's hitting me. It's hitting me now. No, it's fine.
It definitely has
I like
a kick of
spice, but I don't want to kind of destroy my taste buds for the next ones.
Okay. So you have a flavor in mind. All right, the bag is already open.
First one.
Okay, I opened the bag for you. There you go.
Oh, this one's is strong too. Oh, I love these.
Okay, Angeli, grab the bag. Higher, higher.
I was like, where are you giving it? Okay.
I already know what this is without even tasting it.
All right. ShyTia's confident in her answers.
Oh, I only got this.
So you have a very small tasting. You need more? Okay, hold on. Here's the bag. Got it?
Just a little.
Okay. All right. Got it?
Wait, I'm trying to figure out this last one.
These were my favorite chips for like years.
Okay.
That last one.
So you definitely enjoy yourself a good chip, huh?
All right.
I love me a good chip. All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
To say what your answers are?
Yes.
All right, take off your blindfolds and go ahead and write down your answers.
Okay.
We want to make sure that nobody is cheating, so we're going to do this fair.
All right.
All right. Let us see if they're going to be able to guess their answers correctly. Will they know their chips? Hopefully so, because ShyTia seems to be pretty confident on 2 of them. So let us find out if
the other one is.
She is going to be correct.
And the last one is.
You ready?
Wait.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
Hold on.
Let us see your chords.
Then,
I don't know if you can read it, but I'll just mention it.
Okay.
Wait.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. You're confident with your response?
I
Okay,
guess
I'm
so.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Show your cards.
Okay. So for the first one, I have cheddar and sour cream ruffles.
Okay.
Then I have salsa verde.
Okay.
And then the last one is the sweet chili Doritos flavor, the purple bag.
Oh, she really
Very
knows.
specific.
Yes.
And what did you put?
Okay. Mine is cheddar, the first one.
Okay.
The second one, chili.
All right.
The third one, ranch.
All right.
Ranch.
Yeah, that was like, I couldn't think of anything.
These are a little different answers. So
Okay.
let us see what the answer actually is. So,
So,
A is queso.
Oh, so it's cheddar, right?
Yes. No,
Right.
queso. Queso is different than cheddar.
Okay.
Cheddar is something different.
All right.
Then we have B, which is spicy
Spicy.
guacamole.
Okay, I just put.
And then C, spicy sweet chili.
Yeah, you
I
got
got
that.
the-
You got the
the
sweet chili.
answers. All right, so ShyTia got one.
The last one.
Yeah.
All
I really
right.
thought those were ruffles.
All right.
See? Can be deceiving. All right,
Wow.
let's go ahead, put
they're,
our blindfolds
they're actually
on.
harder. I was
Yes.
like- I thought
Take
they were.
a sip of water, cleanse
Okay.
your palates, get ready
Great.
for round 2.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Got the blindfolds on?
Yes.
All right, let us go.
Okay.
So this is going to be number 2. So these are the answers. Okay? So let me give the first bag to ShyTia. It's open already.
Angela?
All right, Angeli. This crunch is making me a little hungry because I also enjoy me a good crunchy chip. All right.
Okay.
Confident in that answer?
Definitely
All right.
not.
I think this one is. I think I know this.
Okay, keep it to
I think
yourself.
I eat
Keep
this.
it to yourself. Okay, there's chip number 2.
I definitely don't eat the first one.
The first one I eat.
All right. That good?
Oh, okay. I think I know the second one too.
All right, here's number 3.
There's some kind of like.
Okay, Angela.
Where are you handing it to me? Okay.
All right, are you confident with your responses?
Wait, the third one is. Okay, I think I got it.
All right.
Hold on.
All right, take your blindfold off.
Yes.
Put in your answers.
Ready?
Okay.
Can I take it off?
Yes.
Okay.
Take it off. Write down your responses quickly.
Yes.
Quickly. Let us see if you're going to be able to guess the flavor of these 3 chips.
The other one is.
Will they get it
Okay,
right?
I got it. I got my answer.
Okay.
Wait,
Ready?
wait.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
Ready?
Okay. Show your cards. 3, 2. All right. So we got
question mark.
Oh,
we got question mark,
lemon, like
and
the
question
lemon,
mark.
and then I have another question mark. So.
Okay.
All right.
For me, the first one is cheddar, and then the second one is lime, and the third one is original.
All right.
the third
So
one was
the
original.
answer is
Nacho
we have
cheese.
D, nacho cheese,
Oh, I got the lime.
E, lime,
Yeah, I put lemon lime.
Yeah. and F is cheddar sour cream.
Sour cream? I couldn't taste the sour cream.
Yeah.
But all right.
Cheddar sour cream.
That's
So, did anybody? Oh, you got one.
Yeah.
I think we
And then I
both
got
one.
now this I got
'Cause
this
she
other
got
one.
the lemon.
The lime.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so it's
All
even.
right, so this is going to be our last one. Cleanse your
Tiebreaker.
palettes, put on your blindfolds, and get ready.
Okay.
Taste some chips.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, ready?
All right, we ready?
Yes.
All right, viewers, these are going to be the different flavors that they are going to be tasting. All right, you got the answers? All right. So let us go into the first bag. All right, here you go, ShyTia. Bag is opened. Let us see how well you're gonna get. All right, Angeli. There you go.
I'm like, where are you packing it?
It's there, it's there. All right, thank
Wait,
you.
can I have another one?
Yes. There you go. Go ahead. Need another one, Angeli?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a hint of
Y'all are
spice.
gonna need lunch after this.
There's a hint of spice, but also
It tastes a little lemony as well.
Oh,
Could that be a trick? Could it
okay.
be a trick?
That second one
All right.
actually confirmed it for me.
We're ready for our next one. All right. You go ShyTia. All right. So who's gonna be
Angeli?
the winner?
Oh, this ruffles?
That says everything. You got it? All right. All right. Let us go to our last chip. Okay, there you go, ShyTia.
The second one is what?
The second one is so
Okay,
easy.
Angeli,
Angeli.
lift up. There you go. All right, you got it.
The first one is the second one. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and take your blindfolds off and write down your answer.
Okay.
The spice is getting to you Angeli, a little bit.
No, that's fine. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so the first one was the second one is, and then the third one is, okay, I got it. I got my
You
answer.
got it? All right.
Okay.
ShyTia. All right, go ahead and show your cards.
Okay.
What do we got here?
So I put lemon pepper, right? And then the second one was sour cream and onion. And then the last one I put barbecue.
Okay. Mine is first is chili lime. The second one is original. And then the third one is barbecue.
Okay.
So let's see which
All right,
one.
let's see which one is correct. All right, so we have G is chili lime.
I don't even eat that.
Because it has
Oh,
a
you
chili.
got the
Yeah,
chili
so it has
lime.
because it's a hint of chili and there is a lime.
All right, so H is sour cream and onion.
She got it.
All right. And then I is honey barbecue.
Well, we just put barbecue.
Honey barbecue.
Okay, fine. So
We get half a point, I think.
so we get even. We got even points.
So y'all did pretty good at guessing the different flavors. Right?
Yeah.
So do we have a clear winner or
No,
is
we
it a
don't.
Who
tie?
is the winner? of
We have like,
Blind bites.
we got it's even. It's a tie.
I believe it's Angeli because she got 2 in the last one.
I got 2 in the last one too.
You got 2 in the last one?
I put sour cream. Oh, it's me!
Hey, that is not fair. Hey,
Yes.
no.
Because I got the first one right, remember?
But I got the second one right.
No, but the first one I got 1 right, and then the second one we both got 1, and then the last
You got one here too?
Yeah.
Which one?
The lime.
Yeah.
But she put limon. It's not lime. Hey, it's lime. I put queso and cheddar.
We're all winners here on Breaking the Silence.
I need to fight this in the court, but anyways, all right.
We need Judge Nori to come on one day.
Judge Nori definitely needs to come on. Definitely needs to come on the program.
Okay.
This was a good segment.
Yes.
I enjoyed watching y'all eat your food and guessing which chips. I'm definitely now hungry listening to all of that.
I definitely do not eat as much chips as I thought that I eat because a lot of them were kind of hard.
The guacamole, I did not even think about that.
I was just like, what could be a chip flavor? I was like, I don't know, spicy, like salsa verde or something like that.
Yeah. It's hard when you're blindfolded. All you have is the smell and taste. So it's a little tricky, but y'all did very, very good. Well, we are actually at the end of the show already.
Wow.
Yes. So thank you to all of our wonderful viewers who have tuned in with us in this hour. I hope you really enjoyed the show, got a lot of laughs, and was able to take away something for yourself, for you to be able to utilize in your life, even if it was just a laugh or it was a moment to just escape from life's responsibilities, just for the hour, for joining us here on Breaking the Silence. So on that note, we will see you next time. Bye. Bye.